people, and welcome back to my vlog. So today I'm going to be discussing the art of not giving a Hi everyone, and welcome back to my channel. I feel so cringe every time I have to say that. Hey, whatever, here we are. So from the title and my intro, today's video is going to be how to not give a flying how to not care, how to remain unbothered. Yeah, that is going to be the theme of today's video. If this is something that may be of interest to you, please continue to watch and don't forget to like, subscribe and share. I would say I've learned to not care about things so much just through life experiences. To be honest, just getting older, there's no real tips and tricks and hacks to not caring and being unbothered. Like, some people are lucky enough to naturally just have that cool vibe, like they don't really care, they're just like super chilled, like what will be. Like, some people are naturally just like that. Some people just don't even worry. Like me, I worry. Not so much anymore, but I used to be an overthinker, but I'm not an overthinker anymore. And yeah, I used to just worry about things, and it is not the way to live. Like, you'll consistently have a migraine, like, consistently. Just learning to not give a like, it's so empowering. It makes you feel so good. All I can do is come on here and share with you my journey and things that I did and things that have happened to enable me to get to a point where, again, I just kind of remain unbothered. For me, and this is gonna seem a bit weird, like, it's a bit of a weird thing to say, but talking less. I feel like when you just talk less and you just let everybody else around you just talk, I've learned to become a bit more of an analyzer. I like to observe things. That sounds really weird. Observe. Can't get my words out. But yes, I have learnt to be an observer. The reason why I said talk less is because when you talk more, you're giving away more of who you are. You're opening up, and not to say you shouldn't open up, but not everybody deserves to know who you are. But like, the less you give away, the less you involve yourself, get all like mixed up, and the more chilled out your life is, the more unbothered, unfazed, like chilled out you actually are. I would say, honestly, just talk less and observe. I have written these things down on my phone actually. I didn't want to forget what I was going to be saying. I've put this down as well. Shutting off your social media. It's pretty self-explanatory. Sometimes just taking a step back from using Instagram, Facebook, whatever, you know, social apps there are. Just getting off social media sometimes. I know I have felt sometimes like, this person's doing this, like I need to do this. Sometimes you just can't help but compare. And I know everybody has done it at some point, but it's really unhealthy. And I find when I'm not really on social media, when I don't really use it much, not just like social media in terms of watching other people's profiles, I'm talking about like celebrity stuff, mainly like, yes, celeb stuff. Like, sometimes I feel like it's a real unrealistic image that is put out there. It teaches us to not be grateful for what we do have, and that becomes stressful, and then you start worrying about like the little things and how things look. So taking a break off social media, I think, is the way to learn to remain unbothered. Like, who cares like what other people are doing on there? Because ultimately you're sitting there watching other people's lives. If that person's feeding you positive information, making you feel good, like it just becomes a bit like a leech on your soul. Nobody wants that, nobody needs that. So shutting off social media, talking less, and just like, you know, sometimes. Literally just live for yourself. Do the things that make you happy. Do the things that make you feel alive. Just do what makes you happy. If if anything is to happen to you tomorrow, like, you want to go, and this sounds so morbid, but you want to go knowing that you have lived your best life. When you learn to just do whatever it is that makes you happy, like, it's a newfound freedom. You just feel released, and that's something that I've worked hard to get to. The thing with, I don't like selfish people, so I make a conscious effort to not be selfish. Sometimes when you make a conscious effort to not be selfish, you do everything to make sure everybody else is okay, and it becomes very draining on yourself. You need to do the things that make you happy, like take time out for yourself. Just live for yourself, do what makes you feel good. So yeah, I think I've covered it on that bit. Not expecting too much from people, and I think that's a big thing. I'm not a selfish person. I would class myself as like a giver. Sometimes when you're like that, you expect the same back from other people, and that is just not realistic. Like, not everybody is like you, not everybody was brought up like you. And the less you expect from people, the less you're going to be disappointed, the less you're going to feel stressed out, feel down, things are not going to bother you. That is the art, obviously, to not let things bother you. I didn't really sit and plan much for this video. I just wanted to come on here and be quite raw and tell you how I feel in it. But I just think you need to detach from things. Detach from expecting people to do the right thing by you. If you're in a relationship, obviously you want your partner to do the right thing, you know, you want your parents to do the right thing by you, but we are all humans, we are human beings, we all mess up, we're not perfect, and to put people on a pedestal, like, ultimately you're always going to be left disappointed. So yeah, I think that's a really big thing, and you tend to learn that like a little bit later in life. Do what makes you happy, don't expect things from anyone. Like, you know, if you get up in the morning and you go outside, I don't know, you might walk to the shop, whatever, and people are like, morning, morning, or you might say morning, morning, and then you get the one person that's like, doesn't want to say morning. Like, don't take it personal, don't expect them to say morning to you because you're a morning person, you like to say morning to everybody else. Not put such an expectation on other people, because most of the time, it's quite sad, but you do end up disappointed. Just try and have fun whenever you can, whenever you can. Live in the moment, have fun, do whatever it is that makes you feel alive. Just live for yourself. But guys, if you enjoyed this video, please like, share and subscribe. If there's anything that you thought I might have been missing, let me know. Let me know in the comment section. Yeah, that'd be good. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Take care. It's not for me to say.